Alright, boys, it's time for the Year 2 playoffs. That's right. Oh my goodness. The Tampa Bay Lightning, I can't believe it. After trading away all of our, not all of our, but 4 NHL starters at the trade deadline, we had to win a bunch of games to make the playoffs, and we ended the season with 6 in a row to put us in the playoffs. And in the first round, we got the New York Rangers. So, injuries are on, so we're going to probably have to deal with some injuries here, but that's okay, because every team is going to have to deal with them. Alright, let's check out what the New York Rangers are looking like in this game. Alright, so the first line, they got Raffi Torres on their team. He's not suspended, I guess. 82 overall grinder. Okay, Brad Richards, 89, and Gaborik. So that first line with Richards and Gaborik is just great. I don't know why they have an 82 overall grinder on the first line, but still, you can't. Richards and Gaborik are going to be tough to keep off the score sheet. Yes, we have Joe Thornton and Stamkos, but still, they got some depth here too. Second line, Payat, Stepan, and Ryan Callahan. Not a bad second line. Stepan's not bad. Callahan, he's a great grinder, so I don't mind that. 84. Payat, they're missing someone there on the left side to make that, like a sniper. Okay? Third line, Hagelin, Dubinsky, and Zuccarello. That's a pretty good third line, especially with Dubinsky as the center. You see what I mean? They're deep. And then they on the fourth line, they got Rupp, Anisimov, and Boyle. So yeah, they definitely have some depth on this team. Not a 70 to be found anywhere. They have some playmakers. They got grinders on every single line pretty much. So yeah, I think we could deal with these guys though. We can stop that offense. Defensively, Girardi, 85, Mark Stahl, 87. All right, that's pretty good 1-2 punch right there. McDonough, 82, Sauer, 82, and then the third line, Rome, 80, and Strawman, 81. So, I mean, other than Richards and Gaborik, they really don't have any other game break wild card studs, especially defensively. Mark Stahl's not bad, 87, but I'm pretty sure Hedman is actually better than Stahl. And we have a game breaker in Steven Stamkos, 94 overall, I believe. So this could be, I mean, we match up well, I think, against these guys. They're probably going to have a good power play, but I think we match up well. The only thing we don't match up well is goaltender. They got Henrik Lundqvist. Now, they got Biron starting right now because of the injuries. I'm sure with the injuries off, maybe they're going to switch around their goalie more. But I'm sure Lundqvist will start at least 3 of the 4 games, you know. So they got a 90 overall goaltender where we only have an 85 overall goaltender. So I think the skaters, we match up good. We have the better defensive, well, not the better defensive core, but the better wild card in Victor Hedman. We had the better wild card offensively like Stamkos. All right, so I don't know. I think we match up well against these guys. It shouldn't be a problem. All right, so let's stop wasting time. Let's get right to it. So game 1, we're going to leave the lines as it is right now because we're on a 6-game winning streak. I don't want to mess around with anything. All right, and I'm sure we're going to have to deal with some. We're going to have to deal with some injuries, but that's okay. So we're on the road. Here we go. Come on, boys. Now, I didn't expect us to make the playoffs, so, I mean, obviously I want to win now that we're here, but I'm not going to ask for too much out of our team here. Come on, boys. Here we go. Oh, Richards. Okay, sorry. I thought that was our team on the right there. No, we're on the left. Brad Richards starts it off. Yeah, we'll do first and second period fast simulation, third period slow simulation, okay? Yeah, all right. So the first period, they're up 1-0. Second period, come on, boys. Tie that game. Okay, so we got one back with Mikhail Granlund. This guy's getting some goals for us. But Richards and Gaborik, they're 2 studs, got 2 goals for them. Come on, boys. We can come back. We can come back from this. Come on, somebody step up for us. Maybe Granlund. Maybe Connolly. Stamkos. Thornton. Come on, boys. Someone get a goal. Ah, Gaborik. Yeah, look at their studs. Richards with 1, Gaborik with 2. Yep. And we can only get 1 by, was it Lundqvist in the net? I can't remember if it was Lundqvist. Yeah, it was. So, yeah, it was Lundqvist in the net. So they took Biron out. So that's the one advantage that they have, goaltending, all right? Henrik Lundqvist. That's all right, though. That's all right. Marian Gaborik. Yep, he got 3 points, too. Good God. All right, don't worry about it, boys. Don't worry about it. I mean, they got home ice advantage here. As long as we can win one of the first 2 games, we're in good shape here, okay? Now, this is not a must-win, but come on, we got to really put in a good effort here, boys. Come on, that was our first loss. It broke up our 6-game winning streak. Come on, boys. First period. Okay, 0-0. All right. They only had 6 shots on the net. Come on, Bernier. We need Bernier to steal us a game or 2. But come on, Stamkos and Thornton, you guys got to show up here. Second period. Oh, 0-0 again. All right. Third period. Come on, boys. Help Bernier out. Get him a goal. Stamkos. Stamkos, come on, man. You're 94 overall. You got to be a game breaker for us. Joe Thornton as well, man. Le Cavalier, he's only 88. Oh, my God. All right. So somebody's getting a shutout here. Bernier or Lundqvist. Power play! Oh, power play for them. Uh-oh, okay. Damn! Goalies are doing good, man. We've had 46. There it is. Kevin Shattenkirk. Dear God, it took 47 shots to finally get one by Henrik Lundqvist. And Bernier. Bernier. Wasn't a lot of shots on the net. Only 29 shots through almost 4 periods. But still, he got us a shutout. So Bernier, boys, that's some great playoff experience for him right there. A playoff shutout? Absolutely. So we did what we had to do, boys. We split the first game, or the first 2 games. We took one on the road. Very nice, boys. Damn, though. You know what Oh, David Perron has been injured with post-concussion syndrome. His estimated return is July 1st. Oh, my God. He got a concussion April, May, June. Jesus. He's out for, like... he's out for, like, 2 months. He's going to miss the playoffs. Oh, good God. All right. That's only going to hurt our goal scoring. We've only scored 2 goals in 2 games. Now we're losing David Perron. Let's go to edit lines. You know what? Since we're not scoring goals anyway, I'm just going to go best lines here. And I want to make sure... Connolly, you can come up. Peros, you can go down. Where's... Oh, wait. Where's what's-his-face? I guess they scratched Granlund here. Yeah, they scratched Granlund. Let me take... How good is Langenbrunner compared to Betts? Langenbrunner is like 80s everywhere. Same thing with Betts. I think he's a bit worse. He's better defensively, but not as good offensively. You know what? I'm going to leave Betts in. I'll take off Langenbrunner. All right, Granlund. There you go. Granlund, come up. It says put Stamkos, LeCavalier together. All right, we're going to do it. We're going to put Joe Thornton down on the second line because, again, we're not scoring goals. 2 goals in 2 games, not enough. Not enough. Is that enough here? Connolly will put Granlund on the power play. There you go. And yes, that's good. Okay, so we suffered a big loss to David Perron. He's out for 2 months. Look at that injury, 2 months. Oh God. All right, so we've lost our one of our young studs. That's all right though. A lot of teams are gonna have to deal with it. Freaking concussions in the NHL. All right, here we go. Come on, boys. 2 games at home now. I mean, I'd love to take them both, but we got to take at least one here. Let's get the first one. All right, first period. All right, we got a goal. All right, Blair Betts. You see, that's why I didn't scratch him. And Rafi Torres gets one for them. All right, second period. Come on, boys. Come on, just get off to a lead here. Help your goalie out. Second period. Oh, my God. Rupp and freaking Rafi Torres are now scoring goals for them. Where is Joe Thornton, LeCavalier, and Stamkos been in these playoffs? Not a single goal yet. I don't even know if they got a single point. Third period. Come on, boys. Somebody step up. Somebody. Come on, help your team out here. Power play. Oh, my God. Oh, they got one. Brad Richards. You see, their stars are getting goals. I think Gabrick has 2 goals in the series. Brad Richards has 2, and there's an empty netter for Payet. And another game goes by with only 1 goal for. We can't score goals. It's Henrik Lundqvist, man. We just cannot score goals on Henrik Lundqvist. Yeah, we can't score goals on him. I don't know, boys. I don't know. Again, you know what I'm just going to do? We don't have too much to lose here. I know Granlund is the player I'm going to dress, but I'm just going to go best lines. It says put Peros on the first line. Fine, I'm going to put Peros on the first line. We'll see what happens. And instead of Moss, I'm going to scratch Moss, and I'm going to put Granlund in there, okay? That's the only change I'm going to make. Yeah, it's the only change I'm going to make. Okay. Because we're not scoring goals with the lines that I edited, so let's just let the computer go best lines. Our power play is not scoring goals. Joe Thornton, LeCavalier, and Stamkos, guys. You guys, one of you guys got to step up. This series is still within grasp, but if we lose this game, man, we're going to have to go back to the Rangers. We're going to have to go back to MSG twice if we have any shot of winning the series. So this is basically a must-win. Come on, boys. Come on, we've made it this far into the playoffs. Let's at least go out with a bang. Come on, like the Ottawa Senators. Let's at least get it to 7 if we're going to go out. Come on, first period. All right. Come on, where's our freaking goal scoring? Henrik Lundqvist. We just cannot get a goal by him. Second period. There it is, Langenbrunner. All right, maybe I should dress this guy. Jamie Langenbrunner. All right, there's our 1 goal again. Come on, can we have a game where we get more than 1 goal here? Come on. I can't. Oh, there it is. Langenbrunner gets 2. All right, Langenbrunner stays. He stays playing. Come on. Come on, Bernier. You got the routine set up for you now. 2 goals in the third. Come on, Bernier. Come on. I can't trust Stamkos, Thornton, or LeCavalier. Oh, there's 1 goal for Anisimov. Please, 3 minutes left. That's enough time. Oh, no. Are you kidding me? Payet. Oh, are you kidding me? They tied it. Oh, we had the lead 2-0 with less than 5. But we concede 2 goals. Oh, Joe Thornton. Oh, finally, Big Jumbo Joe decides to decides to ice the game. We needed that. We needed that. Poor Bernier. You see, Bernier's not good enough to handle the routine just yet. Good God almighty. That was close. We had a 2-0 lead with less than 5 minutes left, but they scored 2 in under 3 minutes, sending it into overtime, but Joe Thornton steps up for us. Bernier, you played a great game. You can't blame Bernier on that. We should be getting at least 3 goals a game. So finally, the first 3 games, we only scored 1 goal each, and finally we get 3 goals. Luckily enough, we're still, we have 2-2, man. This second game, Bernier, thank you for that shutout. All right, so with the best lines, we get 3 goals. Jamie Langenbrunner, veteran, baby. All right, I'm not going to change anything here. Series tied. Come on, we're going back to MSG here. This is a big game. Can we win this? Can we win this? Can we squeak one out? Come on, first period. Oh, they get 2. Marian Gaborik and Mark Stahl. Look at Gaborik and Richards, man. They're having a great series. See, their start. Where's Stamkos? Where the hell is Stamkos, man? 94 overall. Come on. Second period. Ah, Gaborik. LeCavalier gets 1, but Gaborik is just shutting us down here, man. All right, third period. We need to get an early one. We need to get an early one. I don't think we're going to get 2 goals on... No. Well, we're not going to get 3 goals on Lundqvist in a period. No, not coming back. All right, so they're getting the advantage. They're going up 3-2. All right, that's okay because we can win our home game in Game 6, and in a Game 7, anything can happen, all right? It's not the end of the world, boys, but another game, yet another game where we only score 1 goal. It's unacceptable. You know what it is? We just don't have the depth. These guys have depth. We don't have the depth. We're not getting that secondary scoring. Well, actually, we are getting secondary scoring. We're not getting primary scoring. We're not getting Stamkos scoring goals. Thornton had 1 big goal. LeCavalier had a goal in a game that didn't matter, right? We need to get the first goal in the game. LeCavalier, Stamkos, and Thornton, man. I want to see a first period goal by one of you guys here in Game 6. We need it, all right? It's been a good year so far. Let's not go out in Game 6 in front of our home fans. This may be our last home game. Let's give them something to cheer about, all right? Let everyone in Tampa Bay have one more night of satisfaction. Come on, boys. Play for your fans. Play for yourselves. All right, play for your goalie and get some freaking goals. Stamkos, come on, franchise player. Here we go. First period. Oh, my God. And look, you see the exact same thing that I wanted from us. Richards and Gaborik are doing it for them. Their studs are scoring goals in the first period, and then they can just shut us down. It's not looking good, boys. It's not looking good. Second period, not looking good. Mark Sauer. All right. It looks like the season is over, boys. The season is over. That was a deadly injury to David Perron. The season is over. No, we're not getting 3 goals in 10 minutes. 4. Marian Gaborik. Gaborik and Richards killed us this series, boys. Gaborik and Richards killed us. And the Tampa Bay Lightning with a first-round knockout. That's all right, boys. That's all right. We didn't think we'd make the playoffs. We got into the first round. We had to go up against a tough New York Ranger team. We lost David Perron to a massive injury, which definitely hurt our scoring. And you know what? Henrik Lundqvist, we just couldn't get any goals. Couldn't get any goals by him. Look at this. In 6 games, we had 2, 3, 6, 7. We had 7 goals in 6 games. It's just not enough. Not enough. Stamkos had 2 assists in 6 games. Not a single goal. All right, don't worry about it, boys. You played hard. You played hard. I'm happy with it. Let's see how our AHL team is doing. Our AHL team won the first round. So good. We can send down some of our NHLers to help with the AHL playoff run now. So that's good. So in the next video, we'll do that. Let's go to playoff tree. Let's see what's going on here in the play. Actually, you know what? Hang on. Let me just simulate up to the next round. The first round might not be over just yet. Let's just go until we see AHL games. Yeah. Oh, he said I was disappointed with this year. Yeah. What are you going to do? I tried, man. We tried. Okay. So let's go to playoff tree. Let's see what the NHL is looking like. All right. So in the Western Conference, wow, the 8-seeded Anaheim Ducks beat the Minnesota Wild. Crap. That's a draft pick for us, so they're getting a higher draft pick. I wanted Minnesota to beat Anaheim. Phoenix beat Detroit. LA beat St. Louis, and the Chicago Blackhawks swept the Vancouver Canucks. Oh, poor Vancouver. The Buffalo Sabres beat the Boston Bruins. We fell to the New York Rangers. The Washington Capitals beat the New York Islanders, which is good because we have a first-round pick from the New York Islanders. And the Pittsburgh Penguins beat the Montreal Canadiens, which is good because we have a draft pick from the Montreal Canadiens. So 3 of our 4 draft picks went out in the first round. Ours, Islanders, and Montreal. And the Anaheim draft pick is on to the second round. So that's good. We got 3 draft picks that are going to be I don't know, somewhere around between like 18 to 23 or something like that, right? So we can definitely move up in the draft. But there's your final 8. There's your Elite 8. We couldn't do it, boys. We couldn't do it. It was a good year. We got into the playoffs. It was a bit of an upsetting year, actually, because with all those free agents, I would have liked to have had a better regular season. But since we decided to be sellers at the trade deadline and we still made the playoffs, we got to Game 6 against the New York Rangers. I don't know. It was an okay year, I guess. Nothing too special. But there's your Elite 8, boys. So in the next video, we'll do AHL playoffs and big draft deadline. We got 4 first-round picks that we can move. Maybe a trade, maybe move up. Which players should we draft? All right, that's coming up next.